today I'm reviewing the CeraVe Ultra Light Moisturizing Gel. And really quick, I just want to say, I purchase all these products with my own money. I'll never waste your time with sponsored ads or videos. So if that's something you're into, like, subscribe, share the video, check out the links below, or check out my Patreon community. Okay, so, new product from CeraVe this year. They haven't come out with a whole ton of products, but anyway, I like gel formulas, and this week, I don't know, I've been through a lot of moisturizers. I don't know why so many moisturizers this week, but some new ones, I guess, and I love gel. I love gel texture stuff, so anyway, okay, so getting on to this. So they say, developed with dermatologists. I have to also assume they developed with chemists as well. I don't know why. Anyway, that's just my pet peeve. Doesn't mean anything, but anyway, it's marketing. So, developed with dermatologists, CeraVe's ultralight moisturizing gel is a weightless feel on skin and quickly absorbs for immediate hydration that lasts throughout the day. Water-based moisturizer with 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. Not the most exciting ingredient list for most products I've tried, but anyway, I won't go off on that too much. So, I get there's a need for simple products. So, okay, first criteria is packaging. We've got squeeze tube with a pump on the end. I love it. If every brand used this type of packaging, I would be so happy. It's just super easy to travel with, and it's easy to dispense, and at the end, I guess you probably unscrew this and get every last drop out, so it's not exposed to air and light. Every brand, take note. This is amazing packaging, and it's not that hard to do. It's great, though. Okay, in terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, it does not contain any of those, and when we get to fragrance, it has no fragrance and it has no scent, so it's wonderful. Yeah, so sometimes, I have these wipes from CeraVe, and there's no fragrance listed on it, but I definitely smell some type of fragrance in them. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm typically not a big makeup cleanser remover person, but I must have bought these for something. But anyway, just a totally random thought. So they don't say fragrance, but they definitely have a scent to them, so I don't know. But this stuff doesn't. It has no scent, no fragrance, no noticeable scent. The manufacturing location for this one is made in the U.S., I believe. Yes, made in the U.S. Ease of use. So it does have a really nice gel texture. A little bit of this one tends to go a long way, which is nice. So there we go. There's some moisturizers that my dry skin just drinks up, where a little bit doesn't go a long way, but this one, a little bit of it, one full pump is enough to cover my face and neck, which is nice. So wonderful gel texture. I just love gel textures. They're just so nice. And probably those with oilier skin probably like them even more. So just wonderful. So, okay, so they say apply liberally to face and neck in the morning and at night, or as directed by a physician. So you're going to use this after cleansing, toning. If you use some serums, use the serums and then use this afterwards. If it is morning, certainly follow with sunscreen and makeup. If it's evening, then you can probably just head to bed, or if you use a sleeping mask or something else, use it after that. So very nice product. It absorbs really quickly. Once it soaks in, it sets to a natural finish, I would say. It's not super matte finish, but it's not shiny either. But give it a second, because right now it looks like a more radiant finish, but once it soaks in, it looks more natural or almost slightly matte finish. It's non-sticky. It works nicely over vitamin C products, which is a good thing because a lot of vitamin C products make other products either foam up underneath them or disintegrate or turn watery or mushy. Don't have that. And works well under sunscreen and foundation without any pilling issues. So okay, so I would say now it's fully absorbed. It looks like a natural, slightly matte finish, which is exactly what it is, non-sticky, very nice, no issues at all with using it. It's very pleasant to apply and pleasant to use. Okay, so let's get to the antioxidants and beneficial ingredients in this one. So it doesn't have a terribly long beneficial ingredient list, but I mean, that's okay because certain brands make things for the masses. So, and there's a lot of brands that really make things for specific people. This one is made for the masses. It doesn't have a lot of ingredients that are going to irritate people's skin. So right off the top, we've got niacinamide, skin brightening, anti-acne ingredient. We've got ceramide NP, ceramide AP, ceramide EOP, skin identical ingredient, barrier repairing, hydrating ingredient. We've got sodium hyaluronate, a humectant. We've got cholesterol, skin identical ingredient, vitamin E, antioxidant, and hydrating ingredient. We've got biosaccharide gum 1, which is a smart hydrating ingredient. They call it smart because it's soothing, moisturizing, anti-aging, restructuring, and has touch properties, so it makes it feel nice on your skin. And then finally, we've got phytosphagnazine, which is another skin identical ingredient, barrier repairing ingredient. So, I mean, not a crazy list, but I mean, a nice short list of ingredients that most people won't have an issue with, except maybe niacinamide is starting to show up in a lot of different products, so keep that in mind. But otherwise, I don't think they list the percentages of anything. Niacinamide is the third ingredient, so it's probably, what, 5% maybe? Probably 2 to 5%, I would say. So, I mean, otherwise, some nice hydrating ingredients. Nothing out of this world, but some nice, it's basically supposed to be a moisturizer. It's got moisturizing ingredients in it. Okay, in terms of animal testing, CeraVe is not cruelty-free, which is a bummer, but anyway, keep that in mind. Okay, in terms of performance, it does a nice job hydrating skin. It leaves it feeling nice and soft and smooth and supple, but not greasy and not sticky. I would say this is best for oily to normal skin. I couldn't imagine relying on this as my only source of moisture for like my super dry skin in the middle of winter, but for like fall or summer or spring, it seems to be okay. But for super dry winter weather, it's not going to be enough for me. But if I layered it with something else, it probably would be. Or if I layered it with a really hydrating sunscreen or over hydrating serum, then it'd probably work. I will mention, for super sensitive skin, I would be cautious of one ingredient of note, which is Behentrimonium Methosulfate, which is more of a cleansing ingredient. It helps oil and water combine better, but it's more of a cleansing ingredient than anything else. So I think some people will look at this product and some people will be irritated and not having any idea what it is. I think it's probably that ingredient. Most people probably won't be an issue, but it might be for some people. So keep that one in mind. For acne-prone skin, we've got several ingredients of note. We've got Dimethicone, we've got Carbomer, we've got vitamin E, and we've got Cetearyl alcohol, which is, I mean, it's a short ingredient list. And to have 4 acne-prone ingredients on that. And then we've also got silica in there, which I don't get excited, but it probably helps it from getting sticky or tacky. So I get it. So otherwise, in terms of performance, I mean, I was happy with it, but I think certain people may not have the same luck. Okay, in terms of the price, so this is the full size, 1.75 ounces, 52 milliliters, and it retails for $21. So it's not terribly expensive. It's pretty affordable. A little bit of it goes a long way. So it's not ridiculously expensive, which is nice. Okay, in terms of the it factor, it's certainly not a must-have. It's a decent product for non-sensitive, non-acne prone, oily, normal skin types. It will work for hydrating skin, but not anti-aging. I can't remember if they claim this to be anti-aging. Weightless feel on skin, helps restore the skin barrier. They don't really claim anti-aging too much, but it's a moisturizer. It doesn't have any anti-aging ingredients really in it. The interesting thing was I found some interesting dupes or alternatives to it. A lot of them are a lot more expensive. The Drunk Elephant F Balm shows up pretty high as an alternative to it, and that one's like 3 times the price. The e.l.f. Pure Skin Moisturizer and the Keys Soul Care Transformation Cream all come up as pretty high alternatives to it. So it's kind of interesting because most of those are more expensive than this, except for probably the e.l.f. But it's interesting to see the Drunk Elephant up there. It must be the ceramides and the vitamin E. So anyway, interesting product, super light texture. I love the gel, really nice, and works pretty friendly for all skin types with the exception of, you know, super sensitive or acne prone. So, okay, so with a 10 being a perfect, so we have this one an 8. Nice product overall. I wish they were cruelty-free. I'd get more excited about it, but they're not cruelty-free, so it's probably nothing I would repurchase. I'd much rather support one of those other brands that is cruelty-free, like e.l.f. So, Anyway, interested from you guys if you had a chance to check this one out yet or not, and if you have what your thoughts are. So leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.